takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. He may be close to his transfers on the defense today. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything work.
This guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost like a circus. He's the active coach for this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity. And that usually means their opposition is in trouble. Just trying to establish the run. There's not much there. Give credit to that defensive line and his linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
You know, the benefits of getting attention there. He's a good guy. I'd love to see that offensive line win the ball.
Listen to the language you hear in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. As an OPL, the quarterback picks it out quickly. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down. The Blazers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for in the option. But the credit didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. This kind of play's got to be able to hit big and hit down the sidelines for big yards.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he hits out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. He's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the end game. He's able to do that right here.
The offense now running it third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Pitches for the back. Finally brought down. The option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
I know it's not early in this game. This is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum. And that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
He's going to set second down play here. On the shotgun, drops back. Catch is made down the middle. We bring him down to the 25 and move closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart his zone defense.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Nice drag route here. And I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They're slow right at the line. No gain.
That pass just trying to hold the game. Defense and run fits on that.
And the crowd doing the right thing, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the tail end, and it's on. Brought down. Should lose the ball at the 6 because of the pushback. After a long drive, it's a quarterback. It's a shallow field goal. This is a 4-point play. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. Two on fourth down. It's a 10. So from the pass, this is just a chip shot. Long enough, not good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Traffic is no good. They're out there again to blow the way. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 15. Pretty good flip as he started here. So Florida's offense makes their way on the field for that first possession. The wide receiver for this dangerously lines up all over the place. Can the linebackers step out of the secondary enough today?
Yeah, usually you see these matchups, the slot receiver has a big advantage. But I'll tell you, this linebacker is an excellent athlete. But the wide receiver he's covering today is a textbook change. That completion makes it 7-8.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Now what they were looking for.
This This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. On the opening drive, it's going to bring up fourth down. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's got a crease here. Look out. Rushing able to make the first down. Offense is back on the field. Last possession. About 7-point shift for them. So certainly unsatisfied result. We start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Receiver brought down. Short pitch and catch.
Love to see the short passing now is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and it allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things like solid contact with the foot. Wrestling for a big play makes this little down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they run it right into a blitz. Linebackers coming back up.
What a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, linebacker right in his face.
Offense retakes the field. They're coming on and out. Produce a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. He'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see as an A-hole. You get honest.
Brings up.
On schedule as a play caller, that's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
UAB has the lead here. But at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flip into the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Gators will have to kick it away when it comes for a second run of the game. When he's got some space here. Good effort by the return. They get it down. It's a solid gain in return. Here comes the UAB offense. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line. Loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback does everything except pitch the football. The defense is going to take him, which is what that's what they want. And you've got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defense to make that play.
shotgun. Breaks off the defender.
And listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you in schedule and get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Pulls in, complete. Nicely that time.
The secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that and knocking it away.
The tackle is made good near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
The gain makes it second and 9. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Good chunks of yardage like this on early downs. It just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards on the clock.
Reducing it until it's up to 4-10. And now the running back's got it again. And that run produces a decent gain.
Great job on the offensive line holding up some points and getting the running back really win the first down. Plays like this, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, or maybe throw the ball downfield.
One back in back, he'll get the carry. The freshman brings it in quickly.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to start to throw around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. There's a great example. The defense hasn't been able to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
When you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Offense getting set up for second down. And they hand it off to the back. And a tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and gain the lead before the break. First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He makes the grab. Brought down. That's moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Timeout call by the defense. They try to make some adjustments here. They'll try to run this one in. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown. They certainly get it down. It's a touchdown. That's impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. It's one thing to hit a receiver and score a big touchdown, but to let them go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. Man, they make that look easy.
Blazers offense takes the field now. They want to cut into this lead before halftime after working right now. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on the target.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. first down. And he'll just get rid of it.
When the defense took everything away from him, what do you expect him to do? You can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. The bounce is dropped in for the head and for numbers gain. He's high up the ball. The Blazers will have to pump this one away. Fielded near the 20. The coverage team makes the stop on this one. The defense is back out on the field now. Trying to build on beautiful balance touchdown last time. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Now breaking down the defense wanted on the box and stopping short of the first down. So the offense calls a timeout here as they're close to the half. Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's the senior getting home with the sack. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Defense able to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. He stopped short of the marker to his fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. Here's the fair catch by the return man. The offense is back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining in this lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target. Overthrowing it.
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and look for the next down.
Second down play. After getting completion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. Not much after that catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
To contact on the throw. It's incomplete. Usually this is a good pass rush there on first down.
And you gotta love this if your defense is all about protecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Breaking free at midfield. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The defense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot. This one is broken up and goes incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and its defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. And that tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception.
He's facing a second and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. First down, clock starts on one. You've got no home. You've got to hurry. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. So they'll try to add the lead to the BAT. BAT puts it up 3. So an important touchdown is before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. No press here. The defense backing away. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene here in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. If you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the rule of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Blazers will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Before the offense retakes the field. The first play of the drive now from the 25.
Flip it.
And they start the drive with an end-around play. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'm a fan of any time you hit the ball and the best hands, then it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
The defense perhaps in the completion just short of the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a third down play. They're going to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Gators will line up to put it away. Looking to flip the field here. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. They're finally looking to flip. This has been a struggle for both teams. Find themselves. Quarterback's got it on the option. One down after a 7-yard lead. Here's on 2nd and 3.
Every single time he's got an option, kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to make a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. Picks up some yards here. Let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out in the open.
So we're going to make it on third down. The offense will take it on. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. The next one just knowing that he's potentially capable.
Pass is incomplete. The first down attempt. We're across the middle. Defense being set. Second down. The snapper, quarterback looking to throw the ball. There's a screen pass to the running back.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit framed here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
Offensive empty drive going for third and short now from the 44. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle over the side.
This is a deflating play for this defense on third and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback. And he uses his legs to pick it up.
Quarterback will throw it off the run pass. They tackle it, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such weight and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You see more positive yards after the catch here.
Second down after that run. It's an option roll. Pitch play to the back. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
And this offense is going to be moving the ball a bit on this drive. A nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for their game.
Not going to be Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. Pressure coming. Got him again.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And the return brought down by the coverage team. Blazers offense takes the field now. Last possession was stopped on fourth down. Wants to make it. There's something here. There's the handoff. He's tackled just short of midfield line at the 49.
This is a solid hit by the Seahawks. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down and 10. Full snap motion from the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. There's an excellent linebacker. Clear path is running down.
I think one of the great things about watching this guy play a lot is his vision. He just has a great instincts. That time the defensive line 8 of 12 linemen freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a touchdown back.
Defense stops it short for the first down. As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for this playoff position. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Tackle number 14. Not very good position to start. Gators offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Get it going this time. They'll give it to the running back. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Nice job here. Holding the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. Back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
The football there on third down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And they've got the returner corralled. UAB offense is back out of the field now. Starts with the first and 10. And there's the handoff. Howard, great pass to the defender. Breaks a tackle. Makes a decent game.
That's exactly how you start this drive. We're going to be in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible.
They'll get the first-time yards before they finally bring him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. The game is 5, so it's second and 5 now.
And I like the run play here offensively. At this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the second down play. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss.
These easiest running situations are very tough when they work with the lead late in the game because they know the defense is going to snap the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch the ball out, do anything they can to help the ball back.
So third down, no tries to place kick. Very big spot here. And that is no good. It remains 10. That miss.
That's the aim down this empty possession for this offense. No points since he's off. Now you can see he's hanging his head, a poor kicker.
On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. Adam, he's sacked.
A loss of 11 on the play.
Back up, second and long at the 19. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down. It's a very solid game. They're still well short of the first down. Offense will try to convert a third and long. 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He makes the play. They bring him down. Man, showing yards on the play. They're able to bring him to time.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. That's been a great game. But with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. Never count these guys out.
But he was hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Back to throw again. He moves it to the back across the middle. They bring him down at 9-40 games, first down yards. The Gators looking to keep this drive going.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple of scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Receiver, but that's a nice gain on the play. Completion makes it second down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The sack is made there by the freshman. Elliott stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him. It's gone. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass caught in. The defense stops her just short of the end zone. We reached the 2-1 warning. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Looking forward here on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Now going to hustle to the line and get set. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Makes it across the line. Touchdown, Gators. timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And now the running back's got it again. And this one goes nowhere from the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That's up to their second down. Give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for loss of one. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll run the option. They tackle him behind the line of loss of four. The Blazers will line up their marking man. See when they kick it away. He's taking field position. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. And the Blazers will bring the punting unit here. They're running away from the field time today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Back out on the field now. Got some time to work with. Try to go for a touchdown here. Field goal try. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid move to set up his offense.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
You know, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who's going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap